Okay. Let me actually turn the font down.
Verbally abusive towards TSA employees.
Hi, sir.
What's going on?
She's swearing at us and being disruptive and accusing us of all kinds of
What's going
discrimination
on?
and everything.
Oh, sir, come over here. Let me tell you what's going on.
Tell me what's
It's
up.
that they want to be disrespectful and racist.
Racist?
Yeah, that's exactly what you did.
Why? I called the police. I asked you.
My kids
Quit
right
swearing
here. They had other people go around me. They told me to check everything on my bag.
And that's racist?
That's racist. You actually let other people and other ethnicities go around me that had.
I never saw anything. I just
Oh,
came
you
up
never
here.
saw.
I
So
just
you
walked
never
up
saw
now.
anything.
No, not with you.
Well,
I just heard you
thank
swearing at
you.
us.
You just heard me
You're causing a
swearing.
disturbance.
I never swore at any of them. I said she.
So do we have to pull
Made
video
me-
in here that you
Yeah.
didn't swear?
Yes.
You didn't curse at him?
No. 100%. Pull it. Pull it now. Pull it now. Pull it, sir. I never swore at you. I just said that because I would
Did you
never
hear us swear?
say that
Where's your idea?
in front of my kids. In front of my kids.
Then deal with the police
I'm
officer.
not doing nothing. You're discriminating and she's
Don't
discriminating.
discriminate.
And I want to actually make a report.
File any reports you want.
Good.
Oscar 989. Go come. Can I see our ID, please? Where's your supervisor at? Let's do something for Sadie.
I don't have anybody here. So
No, he wasn't even there. Exactly.
get the airline.
We're not-
Yeah, let's do that.
She won't tell me what she's on.
Okay.
Can you find out what airline she's on?
Man, we need to know where you're flying, dear.
Can I find out what your name is?
Man, we'll give you all that information.
So come
Give you
here
all-
so I can find
What
out.
airline are you on?
Doesn't matter. That's what he asked me. That's what he
I
got
think
to
we've
say.
seen enough.
I think I don't need an understanding of he needs to.
I've asked you for
file.
something twice and you told me no.
He just asked me where I'm flying.
I asked
I
what
don't
airline.
think
What you're doing, just so you know, you're
He
digging
doesn't
yourself.
need.
But you're digging yourself a hole. I needed your ID and you told
No,
me
you
no.
don't need nothing. I need your name and I need his name. Thank you very much. And so we're gonna file a report. Everybody come here.
What airline are
We're
you
gonna
flying?
file. We're gonna file.
What
a
airline are you
report.
flying?
Excuse me, sir.
What airline are you?
Oscar 989. Actually, if you have a 45, that would be great.
Together. Because you just said I swore.
She did.
What did you hear her say? What curse words?
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah. Because apparently she's been doing it since the beginning. She skipped the line, calling everybody racist, and discriminatory, everything really from the beginning.
They made me.
All that actually she back this was and saying that it's the kid's bag. We never said anything about her bag. She took out her stuff. I said, but who's the parent or guardian with these children? You or somebody else? I need a parent or adult with them. I said nothing on my part.
Yeah.
That's my job screen.
I know my rights.
I guess this lady's having a bad day in front of us, and I don't think she's going to be flying now. So he went to get the supervisor for JetBlue because she wouldn't even tell him what airline. So I think it's JetBlue. They're on their way here, I guess. She probably won't be going today. She's probably not going to be flying today. The supervisor went. He guessed it was JetBlue. And she's like, I'm not telling anyone no. I don't think she's the supervisor on her way.
JetBlue.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is actually pretty insane. Okay, so this is actually pretty insane. Okay, let's keep watching because this video. So this is actually
What happened? What's going on?
Man, I don't think it's on a black woman. But like
this woman
they just did some racist shit that I don't know. Because they were making me open all my fucking bags. They have other people going through.
Well,
And not for nothing. Okay, I understand you're gonna do your due diligence and whatever it is that you gotta do. But there was a man that came in. He said he has an iPad in his thing. He passed us. Why didn't you make him take his iPad out? Why don't you make him go? No, if you're gonna do what you're doing to me, I'm with 2 kids. I get it that people are smuggling kids, but like these are my fucking kids.
were they having a problem with the kids?
No, then he was like, "Oh, open everything. I need you to open everything." I'm like, you didn't really need to go that. You know what I mean? Like.
But that's literally what they do. Like they open everything and they look through everything. Like that's literally what TSA does. So I'm so confused to why she's mad that they told her to open her bag. That's really weird. Let's keep watching.
That deep.
You sound like you're from New York.
I am.
I'm from New York. That's I could tell. I was like, you sound like you're from New
I
York.
was
Okay.
like, it wasn't that necessary. That what she was doing was not necessary.
So it was just the fact that she was having you open all the bags.
Open all the bags and she was letting other people go. And then she's like, oh, what? No, well, I told them no. And then she's like, over here talking about him and this, that, and that. And I swore at them. I said, sir. He said, we want to pull the tape. I said, I never swore at you, sir. I never swore at you. So if you want to pull the tape, pull it. That's what he was saying. He said he called the cop over. He said he wants to pull the tape. I said, pull the tapes. Because I never swore.
So it's the girl that was
She was talking to him.
Okay.
And I told her that she was unnecessary for what she did. She said, you still going? I said, you're unnecessary. I was like, our people are struggling right now. And I was like, and you do this? You want to give other people passes, but you do this for your own people?
Let me ask you this. Did they ask you for your ID by chance?
No.
They never asked you for your ID?
Nope. So we checked in. That was it. And then they said that I had to open all my... I know my rights. That's why I said, what you're doing is wrong. And that's why I told her. I was like, you fighting for all strength right now.
Because they do have a right to go through the
They
bag.
have a right
but I get
to
what you're
do
saying
that.
in terms of it was just you're saying it was just you.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Unnecessary.
JetBlue's on their way. So
Let's
just
say-
stand by.
Okay.
Supervisor on their way.
What about the supervisor for TSA? Are they coming too?
No, just
JetBlue?
she's done. Yeah, she's done with the TSA. She's gotta wait for JetBlue. Listen, man, I know you're upset about everything like that, but what if JetBlue comes here and it says that we don't want you to fly with them?
They don't have to fight me. So you guys could turn me down with my 2 kids, a domestic violence survivor that has
I understand
records
that.
of it. It's cool.
Okay, but I understand that.
This is what I've been through. This. I
understand, but-
completely.
Know why people honestly always go back to like their traumas. Like just because you've been traumatized in your past does not mean you can today do wrong and act a fool. Okay? Like those 2 things have nothing to do with each other. All right, let's keep watching. That's all I wanted to say.
I'm saying, but you gotta.
My thing, it was unnecessary.
Okay. Listen, I don't know what happened before I got here.
Okay, so that's
but-
my thing.
but apparently-
It's how you product yourself.
No, I said apparently
That
there's an issue
was
with their
clearly
electronics being
not.
removed from their bags.
So my thing is, I didn't know that. When we flew in here, because I'm from New York, when we flew in, they told me that they gave me the red ticket. They said I needed to remove my electronics. It's what I gave. My job. I worked for a bank. I have my job and my job phone. They never said that when I came in that the kids needed to remove that. I was not hiding nothing. I was under the impression that I needed to remove my electronics because I didn't know I can't fly without. Okay.
You know, I don't know why she's not listening to the cops, but people need to start listening because you will make it home every time if you just listen. I promise.
I didn't know that.
Okay, well, now we do. Okay, but hear me. Okay, now hear me out.
But after you
After you advise that,
you became belligerent.
No.
Apparently, I wasn't here. You became
You're
belligerent.
not understanding
and you
again.
obscenity. Okay, listen to me. That's your,
Obscenities, I would
that's what
never.
they said. Okay, that's what they said.
They're lying about
They
that.
said
He
you were using the
pull the
F-bombs
camera. I
just like
never
you
said
became.
anything to him. I said
That's just what we're being told.
Let me.
So,
But he's
would that be
lying
okay?
because I'm in front of my
Okay,
kids.
well, that's
I did not.
it's not my problem anyways.
But listen.
Listen to me. Now listen to me. If they tell you can't fly today, then you got to go.
Okay.
Bottom line.
No problem.
That's it. Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
That's what you want to do. That's what you want
That's
to
not
do.
me. It's gonna be them.
Everybody's back.
Here, I'll give you my business
No,
card.
I'm just saying.
You can't have it. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not doing anything. Listen, I don't run the
You guys
airport.
want to pull the ring?
I'm just here
pull
to.
the ring.
I'm just here to.
Nope.
Guys, the airport is not the place to start acting a fool, okay? Like, that is the number one place that you will go to jail, okay? No questions asked. You are going to jail.
I
Command a
understand.
piece. Here you
No,
go.
I don't.
Take it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
They're calling rain. They're calling rain. They're calling rain. I think they're calling rain because they try to discriminate against me, and I said something about it.
Yeah, this is what you do all the time.
Oh yeah. Because they're
I'm
gonna
in
decide what
JetBlue.
happens.
They're calling rain. That's what they're doing because they handed mine this racist.
Did you guys just hear her son? He just said, this is what she does all the time. What a sad experience for a child if that's how your mom reacts when you guys go out in public. That is terrible. Let's keep watching.
Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
She calling rain. They calling rain. And they got the officers over here and the white racist motherfucker. Sir, can I have your, you gave me his card. Can I have yours too?
Vargas,
Okay, Vargas.
38830.
Thank you. I'm going to show you everything.
Okay, absolutely.
I got it.
Do you need mine as well? I don't know.
No, ma'am. I don't disrespect other officers. Okay.
Vargas.
No problem.
I gave you my card already.
You did.
I'm gonna give you my card.
No, I don't need your card.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you because I don't want to.
Military.
Awesome.
Good.
Great.
You feel like you're a strong man.
Here you go. Because I don't want you to tell
I
you
don't
that.
need your, I
I'm
got
giving
you.
it to you.
No, I don't need
You
it.
throw it out if you don't need to.
I know you're upset. I know you're
File a
upset.
complaint. No, it's
I
okay.
know you're upset.
This is what they did. They pulled the rank for this, and they did what they did. Now we served in this country, but it's okay.
You were in the military?
No, my husband. My brother's a Marine. My husband's the Army, military, all veterans. But that's what he said. He said, "Let it go, whatever, pull rank."
Oh, you were talking to him in the car?
Yeah. Let's go out. We're gonna be talking about racism.
Are you gonna? Hold on.
Because you lied and said something to me.
Hold on.
Oh, but that I said that I swear on you.
Okay. I hate that when you are in the wrong, now we bring race into it. Like, your race has nothing to do with it. You're literally acting a fool at the airport in front of your kids. The cops have been so patient up until now. Like, okay, let's keep watching because it's crazy.
Recordings. I never said anything negative.
Listen.
No,
Because I don't
no.
want it.
Stop.
I don't want it
Just
to
stop
get
it.
any
Don't
worse.
escalate. Just stop.
I don't want it to get
I'm
any
not
worse.
Talk,
escalating
talk
nothing,
from
sir.
here. Talk from here. Have a
Rookie,
civilized
rookie.
conversation. I don't care what you call me. Have a civilized conversation.
Whatever.
but
I'm
just
not
approach
saying nothing.
yourself,
I'm
don't
doing
do
it
that.
just like he
Do not
told
do
me.
that.
He said,
Okay, then
Are
speak
you
with
heading
him.
it doesn't matter where I'm going. What do you
Apparently she can't fly,
I'm
so she's going that way.
leaving.
Are you? Do you want to go
You need
to
to
the
leave the airport if you want to leave.
Thank you,
Do you
sir.
wanna go to the
I'm
check-in
leaving. You
ticket
racist.
Are you listening to
freaking
me? Are you listening
rat.
to me? Do you want to go to the JetBlue ticket
You
counter?
said that I
All right, come on. Let's
swear
go to
on
the
you.
JetBlue ticket counter.
No, he said I swear
No,
on
no.
you. You said I swear
You're
on
going
you.
to make it worse.
Remember, I have those
You're
conversations.
going to make
I
it
was in a
worse.
domestic
You're
violence
going
situation
to
with
make
their
it
father.
worse. Let's go.
Never
Come on.
would I
Come on.
swear in front of them. They see me be beat down. Get the hell out of
Don't
here.
make it worse, man. Okay.
No, you guys made this
Well,
worse.
don't listen.
You did
Listen
this to me.
Listen to
You
me.
did this
trying
to
to
me in
have
front
you
of my
Don't
kids.
make this worse. Okay, they will trespass you from
And
here.
then you
I
And you won't be able to
said
fly.
I don't care. Let me
Okay.
go. Why am I
Okay.
gonna go up there
So
so you
with
guys
that,
to turn me around?
Listen to me.
Does that make sense?
You're not allowed to go up there anyways. So that's what I'm
Thank
telling
you. So let me exit the
before-
airport
so
like you
listen to
said.
Are you
You
gonna
want to
listen?
exit? Come on. I got you.
So let's
Thank
just go
you.
that way.
Because I can't fly. You said I can't go, right?
We didn't say anything.
You said I can't.
Listen.
Okay, because you guys.
I can't
He
determine
kept
that.
asking me
All right,
what flight.
I can't determine that.
Listen.
You can't determine that. So you
Are you
guys.
listening to me? JetBlue was on their way to come and talk to you. That's why I told you to just hang
I'm
tight.
just trying to go
for
back to
supervisor.
New York.
I know, but I don't want you to make it worse to the point where now you get
I'm
trespassed.
not
Hold on.
trying to make it
I know,
worse. But if you're telling me I can't go there,
can you
At
listen?
least, please
Can you
listen.
listen? If you keep going where you keep escalating this, they're going to trespass from the airport. And you won't be able to fly out here. You're going to lose money on a flight. Now you got to repay for you and your kids. Then you got to
So if
pay
I gotta
for Uber
stand
to
up
go
for
to a whole
racism,
nother
I am.
airport. I don't want you to go through that.
'cause that's
So,
what we fighting
so
for
that's
right
what I'm trying to say. If you want,
and that's why
if you want, we can go and talk to the JetBlue supervisor. It's not a problem. You have a right to
Good.
talk
So
to
I'm
them.
gonna go over there, and there's a possibility they're gonna turn me down, right?
I don't know. I really don't. I'm not going to lie to you. So if you want, I'll take you
They're
over.
telling me that they could walk me down to JetBlue, and it's a possibility that they let me on the flight. But there's a possibility also. So I'm like, why should I walk up to the flight to get turned down, and then come back down?
So let's go ahead and talk with them. Come on. Let's talk. You said you wanted to exit. I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll walk with her to JetBlue.